Hey, I'm coming up on my 37th wedding anniversary. Thank you. Same woman. That's right. I met her at a comedy club. She was a waitress at a comedy club in the back of the room. I couldn't see her, but I heard this beautiful laugh. I fell in love with her laugh before I even saw her. She was a smoker 37 years ago, so I don't care what anybody says. Smokers have the best laughs. All that gasping, gagging, wheezing is music to a comic's ears. So I'm on stage and I heard this beautiful sound coming from the back of the room. Couldn't wait to meet her. So I get off stage and run the back of the room. She's not there. Is she dead? Where'd she go? Came out, leather skirt, white blouse, permed, 1985, permed hair. Bumped into her, 2 doves flew out. I knew this was the one. That's it. That's right. And we spent a week together. She was a single mom, had a 2-year-old son. And if there were dating apps back in 1985, because my profile, if I was honest, would have read, alcoholic drug addict with rage issues looking for single female to overlook aforementioned character flaws. Shockingly, we hit it off. I was living in LA, she was in Ohio. January, I flew her and her son out and spent a week. I played dad, took the boy to Disney World, went to the beach. April, I'm flying out on a red eye, and about 3 hours into the flight, about 3 in the morning. Not a good time to make decisions, but you know, I was awake. I decided I'm gonna ask her to marry me. And anyway, that was it. I had no ring, no plan, never even had the thought before. Just figured, okay, it was an impulse. And if there's a single man listening to me here, not a good idea. That's all I'm saying. You know, if you want to do something impulsive, buy a pair of shoes. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, we get to the airport at Cleveland Airport. I'm standing by baggage claim, waiting for the luggage, and I say to her, Tami, I love you, I love Aaron. Do you want to get married? And Tami goes, pardon me? I said, do you want to get married? You and I, as if she didn't know who I was talking about. And she thought about it and she said, yeah, I guess if that's what you want. That's how excited she was at the prospect of spending the rest of her life with me. It was no different if I said, hey, you want to go to McDonald's for breakfast? Yeah, if that's what you want. And that was it. We got married. We decided to get married. I gave her a hug and a kiss and we got the luggage and left. And I can tell you, she had no idea the baggage she picked up that day. I was 30 years old when we got married. She was 25. This may surprise some younger people here, but our bodies have changed in 37 years. How we've handled the change, I'm okay with being 67. I really am. Tami having a hard time with 61. Now she's obsessed with these non-existent black hairs on her lip. I'm telling you, you can't see a thing. She'll stand in the living room some nights and go, I don't know how you can kiss me anymore, Jeff. I'm a hairy beast. What are you talking about? I don't see anything. What do you mean you don't see anything? I have a goatee, Jeff. Look at this. It's a goatee. Babe, I can't see a thing. She goes, you're not looking. Takes me to the... Have you seen the makeup mirror? Have you seen a makeup mirror? Magnify... Well, ladies, why do you buy these torture devices? It magnifies by like 8,000. You can see the hair in a gnat's leg with a makeup mirror. And if that isn't bad enough, she plugs in enough light you could bring ships in from the fog with this much light. I had a Cessna land on my front lawn. Sorry, thought it was an airport. And the whole time she's got these tweezers, she's plugging at nothing, going, I'm a yak, I'm a hairy yak, look at me. I said, let me help you out, sweetheart. I unplugged everything. I went, oh, look, Tami, they're gone. Yeah. And she says, but I know they're there. I said, but you can't see them. She says, but they're there. So what? If I don't see it, it's not there. That'd be like me going back to my hotel room tonight, getting it pitch black, grabbing a black light, and going over my comforter with the black light. It's all there! 17 conceptions, 12 murders, look at this! I'd never lay down again. I'd be in the corner like a horse the rest of my life, just standing, oh my Lord. Do they even do laundry in this place? My poor wife hasn't had a hot dog since 1987 because of a 60 Minutes expose that said they have rat hair in them. So what? You can't see them. If you're eating a hot dog because you think it's good for you, you're a moron. Here's how I handle my body at 67. This is how I handle it. I get out of the shower, I look in the mirror, yuck, and I keep walking. I'm not dwelling on that any longer. Yeah. I am 67. I got my Medicare card. I got Medicare. Thank you. I got my card. I told Tami I'm going to the doctor. She says, what's wrong? I said, I don't know. It's $12. I'm going every day. Yeah, a lot of old men go to the park and feed pigeons every day. Me, I'm going to urologist. I'm just going to sit there. Something's going to break, and I'm going to be right there when it does. Just walk over and say, hey, this just fell off. Do I need it? Let me know.